Ni asandi na tumuulize aturehemu zaidi na atuondolee hii janga la COVID-19.
Now, for the past 2 years, the Directorates of Criminal Investigations and Public Prosecution have become the face of the fight against corruption since they were appointed in 2018. Director of Criminal Investigations George Kinoti and Director of Public Prosecutions Kinoti and Haji have waged relentless war on graft, taking several top public officials suspected of the vice to court to face criminal charges. However, there seems to be a tiff between the two offices. On Monday, the DPP for the second time declined to prosecute a corruption case presented by the DCI, creating an embarrassing standoff in court. In the latest tiff between the two offices, National Water Harvesting and Storage Authority Chief Executive Geoffrey Sang was arrested on Friday over allegations of corruption. Let's now take a look at a story that was done by Rita Tinina in March when similar concerns were raised, before we speak to Duncan Okach, who is a lawyer.
Director of Public Prosecutions Kinoti and Haji, Director of Criminal Investigations George Kinoti. The president's tag team in the war on graft, but who seemed to have been pulling in different directions in the arrest and arraignment in court of Kenya Ports Authority Managing Director Daniel Manduku. At a press briefing on investigations into the NYS2 corruption scandal, the two emerged in a show of unity, dismissing any clash between them.
Hatujakosana wala kuna mzozo wote baina yetu sisi na DCI wala na EACC. Nimesikia? Na mambo haya ni mambo watu tu wanafikiria na wanataka kuyaleta.
Absolutely wishful thinking. People may perceive build many mountains out of something very small.
The lack of harmony between the two was exhibited with the arrest of Kenya Ports Authority Managing Director Daniel Manduku on Monday. He was grilled at the DCI headquarters and taken to the Muthaiga police station. The DPP ordered his release on a police bond, but the DCI disregarded the DPP's order. Manduku spent the night in police custody. On Tuesday morning, the DCI took Manduku to court, but there was no charge sheet from the DPP.
This can happen anywhere. It doesn't mean it is the DCI and me. We have no problem. And tiffing problems occur in any institution. So don't overblow and create things out of nothing.
Haji and Kinoti have been working in synergy, but they say some may not be happy with their teamwork and the strides made in the war against corruption.
Kuna watu wengi hawafurahi namna kazi inayofanywa. Kazi itaendelea kufanywa na binadamu, lazima kutakuwa na makosa hapa na pale, lakini haimaanishi ya kwamba tumekosana.
Such things, I can assure you, they usually do happen time to time. But if they recur again or we see it again, that is when we can always say there is a problem. Surely. And because I know you are my son, when you marry, you are not going to say that you are going to throw your wife because of just an incident once, isn't it?
Kama kitu imefanyika, ni kosa inaweza kufanyika. Sisi ni binadamu. Haimaanishi tumepigana. Na hata kama DCI anataka kunikosoa mimi sina shida. Na mimi nikitaka hivi, yani ni kazi. Alivyosema DCI, hata mume na mke hupigana. Umesikia? Lakini iliyofanyika hapo awali haimaanishi mimi na yeye tuna vita yote. Hatuna vita kabisa. Sisi ni ndugu.
The Haji-Kinoti alliance may have been tested in the Manduku case. The two say they have not fallen out with each other. But how well they collaborate in the handling of cases may prove whether the two, seen as a dynamic duo, were just putting up a show of unity.
Na tutaendelea kufanya kazi.